this?
No, we just, we gonna go in like we go in, you know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it for the first intro, or second intro. So, y'all know what that was, man. Y'all know what that was. Boy, that was that dynamic intro. Because other podcasts don't do that for y'all. They just tell y'all to buy some merchandise or something stupid like that. And then they lead you into their little whack songs. And then
their web
that's it. Yeah, but we here. We here now. So y'all ain't got to worry about all that. So, y'all already know what we want y'all to do, man. We get this out the way at the beginning of the video, man. Y'all like.
Boom.
Y'all share. Y'all subscribe to this thing if you're not. And we gonna have y'all leave a comment. Y'all been leaving some good comments, man. So we like that, man.
We appreciate that.
Keep rotating with that. But today, you already know we gonna drop this intro. Then we be right back, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. All right, y'all.
This man is in a good place.
So welcome back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the Degenerate Gents Podcast. I'm your host, D. Witty.
I'm your boy, Theo Badass.
And we here once again with y'all. So we get to talking about some things. But today,
let's go.
Today, y'all, before we get the topic started, I want to introduce something new. I want to just introduce something new to y'all. We call it the QOTP. We need y'all answers. We gonna do the questions early so y'all can remember the questions. You know what I'm saying? Give you a few minutes to loom over them, and you know what I mean. Drop it. I'm gonna do 2 questions. One for the dudes, one for the women, because I want to be equal. But we're gonna do it for y'all. So,
are we doing like point counterpoint in the meantime? Like, let's say you drop the question and then me and you talk about it first.
No, this is just for them. It's for them. It's
so we just drop the comment.
Yep, it's something because we want to be surprised. Like it's just unbiased on me and his part. We just want y'all to answer so we know. But for the women, y'all question of the pod is: would you or do you like dating older or younger men? Or if you date women, no discrimination. Do you date older women or younger women? Let us know in the comment section. And that's what that is. For my men, I got some questions for my men now. I'm gonna hit y'all with a little harder one. And I'm gonna alternate them like every week we do the podcast, I alternate the questions. For the men, serious one for y'all fellas. Would you date a person that transitioned? Y'all answer that in the question. Y'all answer that in the comment section. We don't want to counterpoint any of it because that's for y'all. So that's what we want to do for y'all.
Can I talk now?
Aye.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay. So how you been?
I've been chilling. Oh, baby, yeah. I forgot something. Thank y'all. Thought I was gonna say something else. Nope. But yeah, how you been, D?
Good.
Okay, now.
Pretty damn good.
We've been doing good. I know somebody ain't doing too good right now, and that's our topic person, Ms. Lizzo. Yeah, come on over here for a second. We gotta holler at you, man.
Gotta come to the council.
Now, most of y'all done heard through the grapevine that Ms. Lizzo, she's facing a lawsuit right now because they say she created a over-sexual and over-hostile work environment for 3 of her dancers. Now, that 3 of her dancers then came out and...
aren't most of her dancers men?
No, women.
It's women.
Yeah, most of her dancers are women.
What about that reality show where there were some men that were dancing in it?
Oh, she probably got I think that's probably for like a different, like a set. She might have a man for a certain set, but her main dancers are all plus-size black women. Which I didn't know that either. I didn't know that all of them was plus-size black women. Like Theo was saying, I thought most of them was like a mixture of black men. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I apologize. That's what I thought.
Yeah, my fault, Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? But now that that's happened, the 3 dancers came out
Yeah.
And now it's people that worked with her before. They coming out and saying a few things, like a director. She had a biography in the works, but the director ended up walking off because she said that Lizzo was incredibly disrespectful and narcissistic. Beyonce, Queen B, she has took Lizzo's name and I guess verse off of a remix that they did. I didn't know they did a remix to some song. But Queen B took her name and her verse and replaced it with Britney Spears. And one of her old managers, I think, don't get me to talking wrong, but I think it's either a manager or like one of her roadie people. Back in the day, they came out and was like, they confirming the stories that the other dancers and stuff is saying. So my thing is, I know Theo, he ain't heard too much about it, but he can elaborate. What do you think about that whole little shebang bang that's been going on with the Lizzo? Well, from what you heard so far.
Actually, she's been all about the scandal, like from the get-go. Ever since I've known about her career.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I'm not really a Lizzo fan. I can't tell you one Lizzo song.
Me neither.
Wait.
I don't know.
Nah, I can't tell you.
Yeah, no, I ain't a Lizzo fan.
You know what, if I hear one, I'll probably be like, oh, that song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never requested Lizzo. It's not on my YouTube, so it's not in my algorithm.
Yeah, like she don't. I think I kind of got tired of that. Her like when she pulled that stunt during the Lakers game, and she thought that people. She thought people was gonna react to that like.
Not in a positive way.
Yeah, she thought people was gonna react to that like
positivity.
Yeah, like oh my god, yeah, she's the flyest, biggest girl I seen. No, people was like, what are you doing? Like that's what it was. That her initial reaction. Remember she was talking about like how she had to go to therapy and everything after that because people
Jess out.
Yeah, people was talking about like, what are you doing? That looks nasty. You shouldn't do nothing like that. You should be, you know what I'm saying? You should, no, and you know, as people as much harsher. So I'm pretty sure they said much harsher things. But she got flamed. She got flamed for that. So this whole thing, she been on that body positivity strike like that. Yo, I don't care if I'm big or not. I'm still gonna be beautiful and all that. But her body shaming, because also in the lawsuit they say Lizzo was body shaming her dancers, telling her dancers that if y'all got
okay.
I know
the story told. I know you can't really repeat it on. Can you repeat it on here?
No, not really. We're gonna choose not to because we don't want to get blackballed. We don't want our video to sink all the way to the bottom if we done said something. But and also that community guidelines. They would be like, oh, this hate speech, but body shaming somebody, Lizzo, I don't think you should have body shamed nobody because your whole shtick has been about body positivity, right? So why would you? That's like you lifting weights and you making fun of other people that lift weights, and you like, well, you lift weights too, but you like, well, I lift weights better, and they were like, well, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? How do you lift weights better? And we both lift weights, it's gonna be the same result. We're gonna gain muscle, but her body shaming them people, that was wild. Now, the religious aspect when they was talking about, how do you feel about that? Because remember I was telling you about like how she said one of the managers was like religiously shaming the dancers because one of them said that it was something like they said she was talking about and like performing like sexual acts, you know what I mean? And yeah, how do you feel about that? I need to know how you feel about that. Like,
you talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, that's like to say that I'm kind of shocked that somebody in show business sexually attacked or whatever, you know, sexually assaulted or
not SA, but it was more like verbally
abused.
Yeah, verbal abuse.
Or by, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, is that a shock now that you hear about it? And then on top of that, you know what? Now I dig deep. We dig deep.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at like, there's a lot of other dancers, and they're very voluptuous, yes, but they're very curvaceous.
Yes.
And you have to wonder the body shaming that they go through to get their jobs. Now you got to think about these thicker girls, the Lizzo dancers.
Yeah.
You have to wonder the shame they must go through, but yet they go through it.
Yeah.
Because that's their shot.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what they were saying. It was their jobs was getting threatened, especially when it came to the sex workers and all the stuff that they say Lizzo made them do. You know what I'm saying, with the sex workers, which that brought me to this point. Do you think that rich people that are rich and influential to a certain extent kind of have a power hungry moment? You know, like they have moments to where they be like, you know what, I want to make this person do this and that for, you know what I'm saying, this set amount of money, or I just want to see it for my own convenience.
Damn, no, it's 50-50 again.
Yeah.
Look at some people do use it for convenience, but some people do it because it's creepy. Some people do it because of low self-esteem.
Yeah.
I know a lot of successful men out there. You ever seen a guy when you were growing up and you were like this MF?
Yeah.
And then later on you grow up in life and then you became successful and you're like, look at this MF.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this motherfucker. Yeah, look at this boy right here. I know what you mean now. You're right, because you see some of these stars. I get to the point where they be so humble that they like Jim Carrey. Look at Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey said he's happy living his quiet little life, and you know what I'm saying, he just straight with living his quiet little life, and he not really tripping about being on the main screen no more. So he's saying he quit acting. Then you got these accusations coming out against Lizzo, and it kind of make you wonder, like, yo, she was about that positive stuff. That's what everybody knew. Like, she was all about the body positivity, be cool, live how you want to live. You know what I'm saying? I am woman, Henry Roar type stuff. And now it's coming out that she body shaming folks, she threatening folks. And one of the girls said she got so mad at Lizzo that she pushed back on some stuff that Lizzo, because Lizzo said that all her dancers was messing up a show because they seemed like they was drunk. So the other dancer, she pushed back like, nah, ain't none of us drunk like that. We, you know what I'm saying, we just tired and everything.
Keep talking,
yeah, so
keep going.
like she's like, yeah, we ain't tired, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't drunk, we tired. She pushed back. They say Lizzo cracked her knuckles and walked towards her with her fist balled up, and like one of the other dancers kind of like, yo, y'all don't need to do this like that. And they was like, okay. So they say Lizzo turned around, walked away, but she stuck up both of her middle fingers and was like, she's like, bye, you know what I'm saying, bye, B-word, and stuff like that. So I was thinking, like, that's kind of a crazy 360. You go from super positive to now you just like, you basically, you do this for me, and if you don't, then I'll make sure you don't ever get a job again, because you got that much influence.
You know who I am in this business?
Who?
Not me. I'm talking hypothetically.
Oh yeah, of course. My group is behind. I was like, who? I was like, who is you? But that's crazy to me. Because I've been thinking, me and my homeboy at work, shout out to my guy Nico, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about that at work today. We was like, you know, you got certain people or certain entities that has been doing stuff for years, and now that the chink in their armor has become available, people is busting holes in it, and now everybody looking at their true self, because that whole time it's been armor that's been covering them for all these years. Like we were talking about Puff Daddy for one, and how everybody was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, he kind of a low-key brother and all that, woo woo woo, and then a whole bunch of stuff came out about him. Now everybody just like, whoa, wow. Like, wow. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's like Hulk Hogan, to take it into a different spectrum. Look at Hulk Hogan. everybody, when we seen Hulk Hogan when he was younger,
That was my bro.
yeah, like he was one of the cats that I looked up to. I'm like, man, he is so American, and you know all that other little kid stuff that we do. Yeah, like
He had pride.
yeah, like he was like something that you can basically. He was somebody you could look up to, a role model. But then
He was like up there with Impossible.
exactly, and then on top, and then he turned around and come to find out years later, now we didn't know that he was like an undercover racist. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know he was doing all that. We didn't know he was going around doing all the stuff that he was doing with the, you know, the I don't know. I don't want to say the roids, but I think so. I think he was.
Okay.
I think he was doing
My
that.
thing is, you thought he was doing what?
The roids.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But that was like 80s, 90s.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't wrong.
Maybe back at WCW, because he was looking pretty ripped up.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay. But, damn, it made me lose my train of thought.
And then actually he was wrestling. He said in the 80s. He said he was finna say something about like a ring and wrestling in the ring.
No, you know what? Forget it. Shout out to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a point. Watch, I remember it in like
Yeah.
20 seconds.
He gonna remember.
Like, oh.
Yeah, he gonna remember it. But you know what I'm saying? Switching from that, you know, we just saying like heroes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I should cut you off. I thought we were done with the topic.
Oh no. I was just saying like most of the heroes that we thought was heroes turned out to be villains, and some of the villains we thought was villains. Actually turned out to be kind of heroic in the end, because we didn't know they was doing it for a certain reason. Like they knew it, but we didn't know it. But to wrap that whole Lizzo ordeal up, we'll have, you know what I'm saying, clips and stuff for y'all to see what we're talking about in the video later. But just with that whole thing, I think fame, influence. Because fame and influence are two different things. Fame is when you known for doing something.
People just know you.
Yeah, they just know you. But influence is when you can talk to somebody and they'll follow your words.
You know what I was gonna this is what I was gonna say about it. There's no such thing as like celebrity anymore.
No.
Anybody could be. Remember there used to be a wall when we were growing up?
Yes.
Like stars were stars and normal people were like regular people.
Yeah, we the regular folks.
You get it?
Yep.
Now you could just go on social media without any use of TV or any production. Production, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Some people could just do it off their cell phone. Shout out to chicks.
Yeah.
Y'all do it all the time.
All the time.
So, I mean, there is no standard of fame, I think. That's when you said fame.
Yeah.
I think if somebody gets over 1 million followers, it's automatically they're gonna go to their head.
Yep. They are. The lines
You
get
get the
skewed.
blue check.
Yep.
You get the blue. You know what I'm saying?
Lines get skewed. Like you start treating regular people knowing you just got 1 million fans. You start treating regular people like, because then you go from being a fan. Once you hit over 1 million subscribers, you go from being famous to being an influencer. Because now, some of your words gonna reach some of the people that follow you and watch your videos or follow your music or whatever you do. And you got people that stick by you and want you to see you grow through the whole endeavor and stuff like that. They are automatically your influenced. So you become an influencer. But sometimes that influence and that fame get mixed in and together, and you forget that your words, like if Beyonce came out and told most of her fans to go, you know what I'm saying, start a riot, allegedly, she would never do this. But if she just said, you know, hey y'all, I know I got millions and millions of fans. Why don't all my women fans, y'all just see each other in the streets and box? I guarantee you, out of them 10s and 20s and 30 millions of fans, or 100 millions of fans, I can bet you a nice little portion of them, all of them may be like, some of them may be like, girl, get up out of here. I like your music, but I ain't finna do all that. But some of them is gonna be influenced, and they gonna be like, you know what, yeah, let's go box.
Some people are just stupid.
Exactly. Exactly. If you let somebody
over the computer,
man, or over the phone, if you let anybody that's not in your everyday life helping it rotate tell you to do something stupid that's gonna stop your everyday life from rotating, you just done. that's just insanely dumb. But yeah, that subject, it just basically, it didn't open my eyes. My eyes have been open to celebrities. Like Styles P said, shout out to Styles P, when he said, stop treating celebrities like they better than you. He said, start treating yourself like you're better than yourself. And what else he said? Yeah, he basically said, stop idolizing some of these people, or most of the celebrity status. Stop idolizing that and start focusing your energy and your attention on you, yourself, your family, and start making them like your top ones. You know what I mean? Because we all know, bro, that if we met T.I. tomorrow, then we don't have T.I. money. T.I. not finna give us half his money. He's not finna give us. We not gonna be able to go back and do all of those classic songs that he did. We're not gonna be able to do none of that. We just gonna meet a person that's successful and famous, and
we're probably not gonna have a dictionary.
Yeah, like cause he be spitting. That boy be spitting them words, but that damn T.I. but he be invictitious. You know what I'm saying? Soliloquicious.
Dubious.
Yes, and dubiously, and definitely with the endeavors of many more check. I'll be hold on, wait. I'm pretty smart. My brain work pretty quick, so I'll be knowing what most of the words mean. I'll be like, you really not putting that in the right place, sir. That's not what you say when you say that word. You're supposed to put it in this format. But just like TikTok nowadays is turning people into mindless zombies, because it's basically it's making people super famous in an incredibly short amount of time. You got that new girl Pinky Doll who do the NPC thing. I can guarantee you she probably had a handful of subscribers like 2 weeks ago. Can guarantee you she probably almost at 1 million people now, if not more. And just know that, just like you said, opening up your phone, and you know you can go on one app, it's like 3 million people on there waiting for you to say something. Then you open another app
for you to get attention.
Yeah, or if you need attention. Let's say she got up one day and the landlord came and was like, man, it's time to pay the bills. But she got enough money to pay the bills 100 times over. So she slapped the money at the landlord. But see, the landlord don't watch TikTok. So the landlord don't care that you sitting here doing what you're doing on TikTok. He might, because nowadays everybody watches like Facebook. You stay on Facebook, you stay on Twitter, you stay on Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that. So,
you know they used to do that back in the day.
What?
Back in the Kingdom days.
Stay on. I know they ain't staying on social media.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, they did. There was a village, right?
Yeah.
And it was at the bottom of a hill. So when they needed money, they would run up to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And yell out. Sometimes they, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and then the village would be known. They would be all look up at the top of the hill, and be like, oh.
There'd be social media before that. Yeah, that was social.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that was social. But I mean, just imagine like that. That's to show you how much times have changed, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? People used to write letters. People used to actually make phone calls and talk to other people. But now you got the era of social media, and now you can just put a filter on your face, throw it on a website or a social site, and you could become famous like overnight.
Bars.
And them can make you famous too. Yeah, bars. Yeah, that's it. And words. Even words can make you famous nowadays. You say something like that, it'll catch on. People just want something to be able to mimic, so they could be like, yo, I did it too. I never understood that when a friend of my mom told me that. She was like, the reason people are doing all these trends or following each other, because if one person is told that that's good, then a number of other people are going to want that same appreciation or attention. They're gonna want the same thing, and they're gonna be like, hey, did I do good too? And it's basically that, the pat on the dog theory, pat on the head of the dog theory. You know what I'm saying? Pat on the dog, his tail waggle. He gonna go off and do something else again for him to get patted on the head again. And that's most of our people. Like you said, we got very smart people, very dumb people. But that was our take for the Lizzo thing, and we don't know what's going on. Gonna let the truth come out, but it's not looking good for Lizzo. I done watched a few other videos on other creators and also like people outside of the YouTube world. I watched a few videos on them, and then everybody's saying the same thing. It's not really looking good for her because
it's just bad all around.
Yeah, they said it.
You can't find a good avenue on this.
No, and it says a lot of people that seen it too. You know what I mean? So it's not like a little private thing that's happened.
It's happened before.
Yeah,
and I mean it's actually more attention seeking.
Yeah, yep.
She's a talented woman. That's the sad part.
Yeah. I
mean, she has a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying? She does not have to do this.
Yeah, no, yeah, like she ain't have to. Yeah, she ain't have to do it at all. Yeah. And that's what.
I'm not saying you don't deserve your fame and your money and all that, but I'm just saying
you deserve that, but you don't deserve to try to make people do
these shameful things.
Yeah, shameful things, and then you shame them and all of that just because you have that type of influence. Like, and you can go to people and be like, "Yo,
well, who knows? Maybe it's all alleged."
Yeah.
Maybe it's all hearsay.
Yeah, it's allegedly, but they saying like they got recordings and stuff too. So that's why I say they ain't looking too good because they got recordings, and if it's just more than like that, the old saying goes like, if one person said, not too many people think it's true. If 2 people say it, then it start picking up steam. If 3 people say it and it's all the same story, you gotta start listening. So it's 3 people saying it, then more people coming out saying it, then this person coming out saying it, and I'm pretty sure they're not trying to go at Lizzo like, oh, we finna tear down your whole little what you doing. But if 3 people saying it over here, 2 people saying it over there, 2 people saying it over there, wait, hold on now, what didn't happen? Then you gotta start questioning. But that's what I think about. Like, Lizzo, do your thing, girl. You much richer than we are. Mm-hmm. You got more influence than we do. But I don't think that gives you the right to allegedly do what you did, allegedly. So, but I think we're gonna wrap this one up with coming back to that question that I answered earlier. And it's not that question, and I didn't answer it. I'm sorry. The question that I posed, because of the Just Hilarious situation with, you know what I'm saying, the LGBT community, and it's not against all of them. It's just against the T part. I don't want to say all that on YouTube. So
yeah, but we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, y'all know who we talking about. So Just Hilarious and
the T and the LGBTQ.
Yeah, the T community. Okay. I'm just gonna say the T community is going against it's going against Just Hilarious.
Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
I'm sorry. The T community are going against the actual, I ain't gonna call it, I don't want to say, I don't want to phrase it wrong because I don't want to get no hate on the video, but let's say they're going against the naturals. The T community are going against the naturals. The naturals are saying, yo, we started this joint, and the T's are saying, no.
I forget religious.
Yeah, we taking over.
God's given.
But that was said, God, the Lord give it, the Lord take it. But yeah, it's the one community going against another community because, you know, I think everybody kind of nowadays everybody want to say, here's my story, listen to it, and like me because of it. That's my simplest way of putting it without going too in depth and making nobody mad. But I think when I don't know who the lady was, but she said that, you know, the time in the month that's not relegated to naturals. She's like anybody from the N or the T's can have a natural period, and Jess hilarious was like, no, that's not possible. She's like, y'all, you're delusional. You're being delusional. You know what I'm saying? You're chasing a dream that you can get to that dream, but it's gotta be a lot for that dream to come true, and still even then, that won't allow you to naturally have children. You know, because your whole makeup got to be different. But when that happened, that's why I was saying earlier, like it's a whole little thing. What do you think about that? Because I think the naturals going against the T community. I don't know where it came from for one, but I know how it started because it's one of those things. It's one of those things. The day it shows to me, you got to be heard. You know what I'm saying? You got to say, yo, me, yo, wait, hold on. Yeah. And so that's what I think. What you think about that whole little, after hearing it? 'Cause I be bringing most of these subjects to them. So.
Shout out to the T community.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jess Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Al Sharpton. Jesse Jackson.
All y'all.
All y'all. You just poking the bear because there's nothing better to do.
Yeah.
That's all you doing. Okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing you have better to do with your influence. Where's Al Sharpton? He's chilling now.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson chilling. This is the new crew coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Now they're all standing up. Now they all just want to poke at it.
Mm-hmm.
Just so headlines could be made, just so attention could be made, just because money could be attempted to be made.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
So, yeah, you're gonna get attention.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you want it, go for it. You know, like I got 2 questions in my life, right? That I want to post out there. Okay.
Yeah.
2 things, right? Rich and fame definition. Okay. It's not really a question. It's more of me just saying a statement.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? Okay. To me, the richest person is Bob from Bob's Barricades.
What's that? I don't think I heard of that. Is that Box Barricades?
The orange posts.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they everywhere. Yeah, they everywhere. He got money.
And then I forgot what was rich. Damn, I gotta think about that one.
Yeah, rich is just having an abundance of money. Like, but you can be rich in other things too. Like, you can be rich in spirit. You can be rich in heart. You know, you could be rich in a few little things, but like monetary wise, that's what people really aim for. They aim for the monetary. You know what I'm saying? They aim for, we trying to be rich, like this type of rich. Like, I don't think people really care about being rich at heart and all that stuff no more. I think people care more about, let me get a whole bunch of money so I don't have to work, or let me get a whole bunch of money so I can take care of all the things I need to take care of so I don't have to worry about it no more. Because that's one of the big things in life is stress. So you gotta try to get that off your back.
Shout out for life scratch offs.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to scratch offs. Shout out to the lotto, even though I don't play you that much. Shout out to the lotto. Yeah, that's easier. That make you feel a little bit better if you spend $1 or $2 and you don't hit that 10,000, that 5,000, like that.
I don't know why it's fun.
Yeah, but just imagine going to the store every other day.
I win a mega ball.
Yeah, and grabbing like 10 or 12 tickets, which is like.
Oh, I never win, or
at least $20. Yeah, it's been people who've been going to the lottery for like. It's been people that's been getting lottery tickets for like 20, like 10, years. 20 years. Yeah, 30 years of their lifetime.
Dude, I've seen them.
Never won anything, but they still do it because it's a chance. And if they can get that chance to get that mega ball, which is like worth 9-some billion, no, you're not gonna get that whole 9 billion. We all know that. But you're gonna get at least 500 million of it. That 500 million, that is gone. If you win like you win 9 billion, it's not 9 billion. It's probably like 1.8, $2 billion. You're not getting that $2 billion.
Some goes to the school system, some goes donated, some goes, and then you could actually pay to not get your face shown.
Yeah.
Which I would actually opt for.
Yeah, me too. I'll just be low key with it. Because most people, you'll become a big target to some people. You'll be somebody's lunch money. They will make sure every day they come in. Hey, sir, I know you got like $6-7 billion. Well, I ain't gonna say billion because the lottery's not giving you that much. But if you got $400 or $500 million, oh, please believe me, you're gonna see a whole bunch of fake friends, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of other people you ain't seen, especially when they say, freaks come out at night. Now, the freaks come out when you get a little paper in your pocket. Now you can help them build they freaking it. Or allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. But that's basically the whole sum of this one. But we would like to know what y'all think. It'd be cool to know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? We trying to end it on good notes, you know what I'm saying, some of these times. So be positive, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay positive. If you want to be famous, be famous. Just don't do people wrong when you become influential. And
be nice to those who are nice to you.
Yeah, it's simple.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, it's simple. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to wake up in the morning time and be scared like somebody finna take you out, because you got good vibes going around. And to the natural women, shout out to y'all. To the trans community, shout out to y'all. No hate either way.
Both of y'all thing.
Yeah, both of y'all do y'all thing and get along, because both of y'all gonna get men either way it go. I mean, so y'all might as well get along. Hey, so y'all can even tag team some guys, allegedly, because y'all can do that allegedly. But y'all already know what I'm talking about. So y'all enjoy y'all time, man. Once again, slap that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the comment section up. Answer that question in the beginning. So we can get we ain't got to get nothing. Just answer that question, because I'm interested to know y'all answered. And y'all hit the like button, because that helps the video just jump. So just hit that, just hit that one time. We're gonna be all good, man. Till then, I'm your boy D Witty.
I'm your boy Theo Badass.
And clean your damn bathroom, man. Why can't that place be clean?
At least once.
Nasty booty ass people.
Weird.
Get up out of here, man.